In previous lectures we saw price elasticity of supply and its different coefficients. Now we are going to discuss what makes price elasticity of supply more elastic or inelastic. If we see, elastic mean when there is small change in price and large change in quantity supply, and inelastic is when large change in price leads to small change in quantity supply. Let's see the different determinants or factors that affect price elasticity of supply that makes supply elastic or inelastic. The first factor is time. In short run period of time, supply is inelastic because when period is less or short, suppliers cannot produce more and supply more with the change in price, and if period is long, then suppliers can produce more and supply more, so supply would be elastic. Secondly, it depends upon the nature of product. If nature of product is perishable, perishable mean the goods that cannot be stored or stocked for longer period of time, like primary products, agricultural products, have inelastic supply. A large change in price will not lead to a greater change in quantity supplied. However, if the products are durable, like manufactured goods, then their supply would be elastic. A small change in price will lead to greater change in quantity supplied. Third factor that determines whether supply would be elastic or inelastic is the availability of stocks. If producers have already produced a lot and saved in store, then greater availability of stocks will make supply elastic, because in this situation, if there is a little rise in price, they have sufficient amount of stocks to supply more. However, if stocks are not available or they are in lesser quantity, then supply would be inelastic, means rise in price will not lead to rise in supply as much as the price rises. The fourth and last factor is reserve capacity in production plant. Sometimes production plant or machinery and technology has a greater capacity available in the plant, so it can be further utilized to produce greater quantity of goods. So rise in price will lead to increase in supply with greater ratio, so supply would be elastic. However, reserve capacity, non-availability of reserve capacity will make it inelastic, because if you are already using production plant at optimum level, it means then that rise in price will not help you to supply more and produce more, because you are already producing at maximum level.